Hi guys, my name's Carl. Welcome back to another series of Vital Bites. What we're going to do today, guys, is continue on from last week when we started the abdominal exercises off from the floor. What we're going to do today is going to do a few more on the floor, then we're going to have some added equipment in there, and we're going to use the bench as one of those pieces of equipment that we're going to add in. So what we're going to do today, guys, we're going to go back to the floor. This time we're going to try and work the rectus abdominal, which is obviously the lower part of the abdominal. So the lower part is connected up down to the pubic area here. That is a hard muscle to get out, obviously. At the end of the day, it takes a little bit more work. So what we want to do with all these abdominal work exercises is work the side obliques, the rectus abdominis, the top, lower, middle. The whole works basically in the series as I go through. But what we'll do first is, guys, we'll go down on the floor, and I'll show you one on the floor to work the lower part. Now this one here means that we've got to lift the legs up. Again, we don't want to arch the back or anything, we just want to slightly lift the legs up. So what we're going to do with the legs lifted up, we're just going to try and lift the bum off the ground, okay? So we're doing a pelvic lift, okay? You can use those hands at the side as you push up. So you're just trying to squeeze. As you go up, you can squeeze. When you get a bit stronger, you can lift a little bit higher. That's it. Nice little lifts up the top. And we'll do two more. Okay, excellent, relax. All right, the other one that we're going to do on the floor too, is actually two more that we're going to do on the floor before we bring the bench into it. We're going to actually turn over, and the good old one is the plank, obviously. Now the plank, for a lot of people, is quite hard because you've got to have stability there, and we don't want to sag the lower back. We want to keep that nice and straight, the posture. So what I suggest, if we're on a beginning level here, I'm going to show you two different kind there. We're going to go on our elbows and we're going to go on our knees. Okay, this will still work the abdominals, but the whole thing about this is that what we've got to understand is whereabouts is our back situated. It shouldn't be up in the air because obviously that's not going to work anything. We've got to lower the hip flexors forward, okay, to a nice straight position. I normally keep the feet together and then just hold, okay. Now again with this one, you can hold as long as you want. You don't have to do this for reps, you can do it for time. Make a point, keep a diary, make a point, try and do 15 seconds, 20 seconds, 30 seconds, 60 seconds, and work up from that. Each time you know, as when you're advancing, that you'll be able to do much longer. So just hold as long as you can. I'm just demonstrating this. So this is the one for the beginners, okay? So if you're on a more intermediate advanced level and you think, okay, I can do better than that. So what we're going to do is get our legs at the end of the mat. We're going to lift up, toes pointing down. Now again, we're not going to have the back dynamically protruding up the top or the bum. We're going to bring it right away down nice and level. Okay, so keep everything nice and level. And we're going to do the same thing again. So if you find that your time is pretty easy to do this short period of time, try and extend it a little bit longer. Have a time or watch in front of you so you can keep track of time. Excellent. Okay, so with those kind of exercises, only practice will make you get better. Okay. All right, so the next one we're going to do is we're going to work external obliques. Okay, so these obliques are your ribs at the side of your body, and they help brace all your abdominals and help everything in tune with your organs and the other body parts. So what we're going to do with these scissors here, we're going to have our arms nice and open. We're going to bring one knee to your elbow, if you can reach, and then we're going to cross. Remember, as you cross, look to the opposite side that you're going. Keep that breathing going. Never hold your breath when you're doing abdominals. You don't want to blank out. That's it. So nicely across. And again, across. Okay. So they're kind of exercises that really hit the side external obliques, and you kind of feel it after a period of time, especially when you're keeping the shoulders off the ground. With all these exercises, never hold your breath. Okay, so the next one we're going to do is we're going to the bench. Okay, this is a very simple one. So what we want to do is sit on the edge of the bench. Okay, posture again with this one. I want you to try and lift your feet up at the edge of the bench if you can. I want you to kick out and come back in. Again, we're working the lower side of the rectus abdominis here as we kick out. So again, you're going to feel that quite substantially on that area. So breathe in, blow out. Breathe in, blow out. Again, breathe in and blow out and relax. Okay, so that's one of the exercises on the bench. Remember, keep your back where you're comfortable. Don't lie down with this, try and sit up. Keep your chest up nice and high, and remember, keep the oxygen going through your body all the time. We're going to hit those feet over the top, like this. Now what I want you to try and do with this one here, to work the external obliques again, instead of the scissors, is actually have one hand at the back of your head, one hand here, so extending through. Now we're going to bring the left hand to the right knee. So we're going to go over, then come back over again. So we're actually turning and looking on the right side of the body. That's it, resting the head. Again, with these, you can do 12 reps to 15 reps on one side, and do the same on the other side. And relax. Okay, now the other side. So we're going to turn over, then come back up again. That's it. Reaching the hand to the opposite side of the knee, and then back over. Last one. Okay. All right. Okay, so that's the next level up for the abdominal exercises. Remember, with these exercises, you will feel a little bit of soreness. It doesn't mean that you can't work the next day or do some abdominal exercise. You can, but you can do it a little bit lighter than what you did last time. You don't have to do so many. If you want to make it better for yourself, try and add them each week into your exercises that you normally do. Add a few exercises of the abdominals that I'm showing you, because it will improve. Remember, it's a muscle like any other part of your body. You work on it and it does improve and helps get better. And remember, for the sake of having better posture, better stability, and other spinal benefits that you will get for having a good core, is well worth it, guys. But remember, this is a channel to tune into, and this is where we can get results at Vital Bodies. Until next time, guys, go hard and achieve.